Yeah, she just... I mean, okay, I'm going to show you a picture, and this is her with hair.
Okay.
So this is as good as it gets.
So...
Now imagine that bald with bad teeth.
The kid that played on Mask comes to mind. Don't fucking laugh at me. That's a woman?
Yeah.
That's a guy.
Let me see.
No, that's her.
That woman has a dick.
No, that's
what I'm
her.
saying.
That's her in the video we were watching where she was so dopey.
And then they were talking about...
I think that...
Summer had shaved her head.
Summer, because she had hair.
All right, the balls thing was right the first time then, because I'm telling you, that
Will
is...
you listen to me? Her head was shaved. Some people were saying there was a lice outbreak and she shaved her head. Some people are saying she did it out of like a punishment. They shaved her head. But then the mom's saying...
What the fuck?
People do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
In fucking the 1600s?
No.
And then people are saying she was very...
tomboyish.
She wanted to be like her brothers.
Who all had shaved heads.
So
she looks like them, that's for sure.
So she shaved her head. And then the mom shaved her head, too, so she wouldn't feel self-conscious about it.
Oh.
So there's a lot of stories
going on about
Did she break all
the mirrors, too, just in case?
The shaved head as well.
That woman is not even remotely attractive.
This family obviously has issues.
And I mean, I don't want to ugly shame someone, but goddamn, give yourself a little bit of help.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you just a quick video of what she sounded like.
Is it going to haunt my dreams? I bet it is.
Of course, there's an ad.
Yeah. Whatever they're advertising, we are not supported by that, so...
It's Michaels. I support Michaels.
But we're not supported by Michaels.
Disappeared in a remote area of Hawkins County.
Okay.
For the first time, we're hearing from her mother, Candace. Candace Bly says she believes Summer was abducted. She describes the final...
See that road? See how the road just circles around?
Yeah.
Me and my mother and her were planting flowers. And we went in after we got done washing our hands. She got a piece of candy from Grandma. And
she doesn't have Bell's palsy.
She wanted to go back over and see
No, you can tell.
Yeah, I've had it before. I know what it looks like.
Well, it looks different on every person.
Yeah, but her lower lip is moving totally fine.
No, look at the corners. Look at each corners of her mouth. These lips stay a lot closer. It's like she kind of talks out of one side. See, that road completely circles their property.
That's actually kind of cool.
Where their sister was, and they said she went downstairs, Mom, to play with her toys in the playroom. I said, okay.
I wish they'd show her instead of cows in a field.
A couple times. And I didn't get no answers, which was unusual because usually she always answers.
Yeah, she sounds like she's meditating.
Yeah, she's almost
slurring her words, yeah.
Slurring some words.
Bly went on to say that she believes someone came up to the house and grabbed...
Fucking assholes. Are we watching another one?
Well, I wanted a video where it actually showed her face. And they showed her for like 1 second.
Get cash back on groceries.
I'm just saying that what I saw, her bottom lip looked like it was moving like it should.
Watch the corners
with
of
the
her mouth.
symmetry of the other side.
Like two of the lips kind of.
I know she didn't want.
This side works more than her other side, or maybe it's the other way.
I feel in my heart that somebody has came up here and took her.
See, this side doesn't seem to move
away from here.
as much.
Me and my mother and her were planting flowers.
It looks like she's had a stroke.
We went in.
Or Bell's palsy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they've mentioned a stroke anywhere. But yeah, like the whole...
Well, she definitely sounds medicated.
Yeah, she came
right.
really close to slurring some of the words.
Yeah. Yeah, whether it's
really
alcohol
slow.
or some
and
sort
even
of
opening her
narcotic.
mouth, she was just like slow motion.
Yeah, it was just like she was moving through molasses.
And that one part where she like, did you see that one part where she like rolled her eyes? Or it was,
like
you know,
how she did it was weird.
And it honestly, the way she's acting, it doesn't sound like it's alcohol. It sounds like it's some sort of narcotic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured they'd given her like a sedative or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
A month now.
That would
and
be.
they also interviewed her teacher because they were like, well, where were this little girl's friends? Because they didn't hear anything about friends at school.
Right.
And she really looked up to one of her teacher who was young and blonde and pretty. And the teacher said that she was constantly begging for attention. She was always on her lap, wanting to sit on her lap. And she said it was finally just easier to hold Summer on her lap and teach the class than try to make her go sit down.
Wow.
That's not good. That
Certainly
says.
And like
not
when they
normal.
go to church, whenever her teacher, I think it was the teacher they were talking about, she would just be looking for her. Whenever she came in, she'd go running to her.
Wow.
Sounds like a little girl really hungry for attention.
Yeah. Or protection.
Something.
So yeah, I don't like how this is.
It is not shaping up good for.
And I guess if you're that age, looking for either one of those probably looks to the outside person like the same thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Because you
Whether
know, at
whether
that
it's
age,
you need attention or protection.
You don't have the tools to verbalize what you need.
Right,
You know,
right. Yeah. So
it's sad as fuck.
y'all mentioned TikTok, and I have to tell you this fucking TikTok thing that I saw. And I'm normally not on the TikToks, but I do follow this guy on Facebook.
Love me some fucking TikTok.
His name is Tad Ranger.
That's a pretty good name.
Yeah. And so this girl said, "What would you do if you had me for 24 hours?" And Tad, who is oblivious to everything, said, "Well, do you have any experience hanging drywall?" And he goes, he's like, "Well, I'd like to remodel this bathroom." And I mean, it's fucking great. Oh my god, it's so funny.
Is this guy married? Because if so, he's very smart.
Dude, this dude wouldn't. I'll show you the videos. He's so funny because he's totally oblivious. He lives with his mom.
Oh God.
Yeah, he's just fucking great. I love him.
I think I know who you're talking about. You've showed
With the
me
beard,
him before.
yeah, he's just totally. Oh my god, he's just great. That was so funny. Well, you have any experience hanging drywall? As a matter of fact, we were in bed. You were asleep, and I about fell out of the fucking bed when I started laughing.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh my god, that was awesome. Anyway, I actually wanted to share that so much I wrote it down.
I saw that.
Because I don't want to forget and he calls them hashtag Tic Tacs. Which is so much better. Oh my god, he's so funny. Anyway, that was all I had. That was my contribution. My contribution of somebody else's contribution.
The Olympics. I don't know their names, so I'm not going to look them up right now. But
Did you say the Olympics?
Yeah, the
Okay.
one girl who smoked pot and then got
They really need to get off of her ass.
whatever
I mean,
for
seriously.
banned for a month or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, she's taking it great. She's like, I did it.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
taking those
I gotta pay
consequences.
the, you know.
She knew the rules. I mean, she's not making a big deal out of it. Everybody else is. I say if it's the rules and you broke them,
Yeah, I mean,
you know.
I don't agree with the rule, but if while it's the rule, you gotta.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to be held to it.
Yep.
While I am a fan of the rules, following the rules, I would totally be okay if they would let her back in and ban that fucking bitch who turned her back from the flag for the national anthem. She says she was set up.
How the fuck is she set up?
They were supposed to play the anthem before she came out, and they played it while she was out there. So it was a setup.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a fucking idiot. And you know what? If I was on the...
They need to ban her
If I
ass.
was on the U.S. Olympics committee, she would be banned for life. Be like, good job, dumbass. You spent your entire life training for this, and
Yeah.
because you wanted to pull a political stunt, you're
what
banned for life.
Team do you think you're on?
Yeah.
So stupid.
I do think that it's in bad taste for any member of Congress to try to approach the Olympic Committee on a player's behalf, though, because they've done that too.
Yeah.
Part of the squad has gone to the Olympics Rules Committee and tried to get the girl that smoked weed like reinstated or whatever. And again, I don't agree with the rule, but it is the rule.
Right.
She knew it was the rule
Yeah,
too.
and she's not.
But I don't think a sitting congressperson, that's not their place.
No.
Maybe they should do shit like, I don't know, concentrate on governing or, you know, something silly like that instead of being a goddamn social justice warrior.
Yep.
But, yeah. But I'm wondering if they're going to cancel the Tokyo Olympics.
Because
Because
I think
was
they're
it-
doing all the events. They can't have bystanders.
Well,
in the stands.
somebody had said that there was a lot of the people in the town that had tested positive for the Rona. No, not protesting. Tested positive for the Rona. Yeah, because they're having a resurgence of cases. So,
yeah, I think they should cancel it because it's just not worth the risk. Because you literally have people from all over the world, and then they're gonna be together, and then they're gonna separate and go back to their corners of the world. And
you're not gonna tell me
about the Texas Democrats.
Oh, that was funny.
Okay, so
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So
I think Charlie's moving your stand over there.
Get the fuck back, you moron. All right, so in Texas, for whatever reason, not whatever reason, they had a open session. They were supposed to vote on something. I don't know exactly what, but the Texas Democrats decided that they were going to run to Washington, D.C.
Well, he's stuck.
Where?
Just talk.
Anyway, all right. So they were going to run to Washington, D.C. and hold press conferences and all this other retarded shit. Well, number one, I do think that the governor should have sent the Texas Rangers to grab them and bring them back because what they did was actually against the law. But four or five of them?
Four, I think.
Came back positive for the Rona. And all four of them were fully vaccinated.
Huh.
So, thought that was interesting. It sounds like instant karma to me, honestly.
I thought they were going to stay away. Why'd they come back?
I think they had to.
Yeah, because the governor said that they would be forced to come back and discharge their duty.
Yeah, it was either the marshals or the Texas Rangers were going to go get them.
Yeah. I think they came back before they were brought back.
Yeah, because if they had been brought back, they'd have been brought back in shackles, which I think would have been fucking hilarious because that's a stupid, childish thing to do. But there is also a I'm not going to name names. I'm going to be as ambiguous as I can, and I'm going to get a call Thursday morning about it.
Oh God, I know what this is about.
But let me just say that if you know somebody
You were told not to do this, by the way.
No, I was told not to make a post about it. So fuck you, I'm not making a post about it. I'm not using any names. If you know somebody who catches the Rona and you tell anyone that they deserve it because they weren't vaccinated, I just want to go on record as saying fuck you and the horse you rode in on, you snaggletooth bitch. I didn't say any names. I didn't say a single name.
Way to be like completely circumspect about it. Like
I didn't say any names. I'm the master of ambiguity.
I don't know about that one.
Oh, that was funny. First of all, I don't care what you're like. For the record, Ross and I are vaccinated. That has nothing to do with nothing. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter what your position is. You don't wish shit like that on people. You don't put that out in the universe because it'll come back on you somehow. I believe
karma's
that.
Karma's a big old bitch. Yeah. You know, I mean...
That's just a shitty thing to think or say.
Yeah, that's as shitty as sticking your finger in somebody's salsa and then telling them it's too hot. I mean... you know...
Why would you want to do that?
I still didn't say any names, though.
I mean, that's just shitty as having some boyfriend that just runs around and
just
bumps into people.
Walks around like he's
they're not even in...
half retarded because he, you know, and clearly half blind because he can't see you 8-head and you're ugly as fuck. I mean...
And like they're not even in public and there's a bang. Oh, other people exist.
Yeah.
Like, who does that?
I'm just saying that don't...
That would be weird.
I'm just saying don't do it because it's bad form is all I'm saying.
Rude as fuck.
You're going to get a call. You're going to get a call.
I have not said a single name.
Yeah.
But
nobody we know knows who the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's okay. But let me tell you what, if I do get a call, I will say some names next week.
Oh, God.
Oh,
So-
did you hear that?
Yeah.
I wasn't meaning that person would call you.
I know, but if I get a
We
call...
know the little one.
If I get a call bitching about I told you not to whatever... I didn't. I followed your rules.
You want me to say some names? I'll say some names.
That's right.
You want some identifying? Because I
Yeah.
can identify.
That's right. I followed your rules. I didn't make a post.